Hi, my beautiful Geminis, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. This is going to be your March the 5th until the 12th, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. So for those of you guys that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I'm so glad to have you. If you haven't subscribed already, feel free to subscribe, as that is always greatly appreciated. So for those of you guys interested in a personal reading to get more information on you and the person that you are dealing with, or just your personal life, the link for that will be in the description box below. For this entire month, I am doing a special for all one question readings. It will be 11/11, and for 2 question readings, it will be 22/22. So yeah, the link for those is down below. Feel free to take advantage of that. Those of you guys that are not following me on Instagram, feel free to follow me on Instagram. On Fridays, we do our weekend energies. So we go through all of the signs. Feel free to look at it from your point of view, as well as the person you're dealing with. As well as on Saturdays, we do a free extended giveaway. And from April on, the first extended giveaway of the month is going to be, the winner will get extended for the whole entire month. Every week after that, so the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th week of the month, the winner will just get the one extended. So I've added a little bit of an extra to that giveaway. And other than that, if you want to follow me down below to the extended, we're going to take a look at your romance angels. We're going to clarify those. We're going to go through Gemini with each and every one of the signs, and then we're going to get into your love reading, which is going to be focused on you and the person that you're dealing with, everything you need to know, where the connection is headed, things that are hidden, and all of that information is where we go in the extended. So I'm going to start off with your reading, and we will see what we have for you guys. All right. Messages for Gemini. Show me what Gemini needs to see for this week ahead, please. Oh, the 2 of Cups. Wow, you guys. Very strong energy here. You know, as much as I do see this in a love sense, I also am seeing this today as you guys, you know, drinking from your own cup, the High Priestess. You're drinking from your own cup of love. I feel like you guys are, wow, the 10 of Pentacles. You guys are in this place right now. I'm going to stop for a second. You guys are in this place right now where you're really, really, you know, enjoying yourself. You're realizing your value. Some of you guys are, you know, realizing who you are. Some of you are getting more aligned with your life path, your life's purpose. Some of you, this could be through a person that you have met who has pushed you past your limits here. I'm sensing that you're going to be coming into some divine connections throughout this week. So those of you guys that are single, I really don't see you being single for long. I'm definitely sensing a strong, stable relationship here. And the thing is like, I think you guys can sense it too. This is that point in your life where you accomplish such a big thing, which is to feel okay, independent. For those of you that are single, it's like you feel perfectly okay in your own skin. You know, you're not really in a rush to get a person. And at that moment, that's exactly when that person comes in. That's exactly when the right person comes in, is when you're not looking. You're focusing on yourself. And because of that, I see a beautiful, stable relationship coming into your life. Those of you that are in a relationship, it looks like you have a beautiful balance of, you know, being with one another, but also being independent and, you know, being able to do the things that you love. You finally found somebody that doesn't feel the need to possess you, to tie you down. You have a relationship that is loving and beautiful, but it is also freeing. You allow each other to be who you truly are. You give each other the space that you need. And I think that this person complements you in such a beautiful way here. I think that you and this person absolutely bring out the best in one another. With the High Priestess here, you know, your intuition is very strong. I feel like you guys are getting it's almost like subconscious messages, like especially if this is some people that, you know, self-sabotage. We all have moments where we self-sabotage. We all have moments where we let fear and doubt get into our minds. But I feel like with this High Priestess here, you guys are a lot more aware of these messages. You guys are a lot more aware when you're doing things to, you know, steer you out of your path, outside of your path. And because you are, you know, of course you've gotten these messages before, but this time is different because you're taking action when you receive those messages. You're not allowing yourself to go downhill. You're focusing on what it is that you truly want, and you're realizing that that's what makes you happy. So you're following it. You're following your path. I definitely sense here, some of you guys are definitely going to be coming into connection with people that are very spiritual, people that are aligned with who you are, where you're going, your path. With this 10 of Pentacles, you know, this is going to be a very stable week for you guys. Some of you guys are definitely going to be coming into financial abundance. There is this discovery for some of you here where you're going to be finding out a new career that, you know, brings you a lot of abundance. Some of you have already found this career and you're noticing throughout this week how much abundance it could possibly bring you. Others of you are getting this abundance from the work that you put in, but it looks like you are doing things that you love and it's bringing stability into your life. You feel stable as a whole, you feel stable in your relationship. And if that's not how you're feeling, then it looks like that's how you're going to be feeling. If you're not, you know, feeling like that right now, there's definitely intuitive messages that are trying to get through to you, and messages that will help you to feel this way, messages that will help you to see the things that are blocking you. This is an energy where your answers, the answers that you need, are already within you, right? You just need to look deep enough in order for you to find them here. Very, very beautiful energy. I actually really love this. Some of you guys are dealing with an earth sign. I have water energy. I also have Libra and Taurus here. Could even be a Pisces for some of you guys here. Some of you are definitely going through a spiritual awakening, and others of you are noticing that, you know, you should be pursuing a career regarding your spiritual path, or aligning yourself up with your spiritual beliefs or your religious beliefs more is something that helps you to align with your true life, with your true destiny. Some of you guys, wow, the Wheel of Fortune, eh? This is a really good reading. Things are changing. There is things that are changing. Some of you guys are being aligned. Yeah, wow, 7 of Wands. The things that were blocking you from achieving the things that you want are now being, you know, you're noticing what those blocks are. We can't move past the block until we know what it is. And you guys are discovering these blocks and you're conquering it. Anything that is in your way, you are, you know, you're bursting through them with unlimited amounts of courage and confidence. And some of you guys, like, you're looking at yourselves in the mirror and you're like, you don't even know who you are, because you're like, wow, like, I'm not usually like this. Like, maybe I'm like this 3 out of like 7 days throughout the week, but I haven't, you know, felt this good, felt this amazing in such a long time, for such a, you know, such a long amount of periods in a row. I am also getting that a lot of you guys are switching up your diets, you're changing the way that you eat, and it has a lot to do with the amount of energy that you're receiving. You guys may be starting a whole food diet. Some of you guys may even be, you know, vegetarians, turning vegetarian, thinking of changing your diet in some way. And it looks like it's going to be the week that you know, you take that and you actually start to do these things. The plans that you've been pushing aside are now, you know, you're now going to do it. The blockages that you had and the fears, you're breaking through these fears. This is such a power. You know, I was so excited to do your reading, but I love this energy because this is power. This is that energy where you can, this is a very Mars-like energy as well. Like, you can push through anything, any obstacles that are in your way, you're on top. And the thing is you're not allowing your mind, like, of course, in any situation, there could be things that could go wrong, but you're not allowing your mind to get there. This is you guys becoming such an you have such an optimistic energy here. Those of you guys that are dealing with, if you're dating somebody, I definitely see that you, like, this person is looking at you as if you were somebody that could conquer the world here. You guys are, you know, coming off to people as, I think some of you guys may even notice that people are, like, treating you differently. People are acting differently towards you. Maybe they're being a little bit nicer. Maybe, you know, you have a little bit more strangers approaching you throughout this week here, but it's like you're coming off very approachable. People are, like, noticing you. And I think it's like a huge transformation that you've gone through. A lot of you guys definitely had to feel very low to get to this point. You had to go to that deep place in order for you to, you know, process these things. But it looks like you did that processing. You didn't let that deep place take over you. You took over that deep place, and look what's coming in because of that. This is fate, luck, destiny, good fortune here. You are lining up here with the things that are meant for you. And some of you guys, this is going to be the opposite, but it's a good thing. If your life is going wonderful right now, you may have a moment where you feel, you know, like the wheel is turning the other way. You feel like things aren't going great. But the thing is when that happens, it's because we're usually so caught up in where we're going that we forget the process. We forget to enjoy the process, or you're not seeing certain things. It's almost like a tower moment if it's going the other way, where yes, life is amazing right now, but it can't be amazing all the time. Or how are we going to appreciate the good, first of all? But it will go backwards so that you can realize certain things, so that you can look at your steps and reevaluate where it is that you're going, to see if it truly is where you want to be. Because I feel like, you know, if the wheel is going the opposite way, it's to break down certain foundations in order for you to become stronger when it goes those back around. Sometimes we think things are going so well, but we don't realize that there are things that we're missing that we could do to make things better and stuff like that. So I feel like that is definitely what's happening here for you guys. I'm really getting that you guys are going to be feeling really good this week. You guys are really going to be, and it's like an inner good feeling, right? Like, of course, I think you're going to look good for sure. And I think that there's going to be a lot of people that are attracted to you throughout this week. But I'm really getting that this is like an inner peace, like you're feeling at peace. But also, like, some of you guys may feel a little anxious because you feel so happy this week and you don't even know where it's coming from. Like, you just feel so happy. You feel so good about life. You're just ready to just kind of take on the world here. And you guys are going to be pushing past some fears that you've had for such a very long time. This is a really good week to, you know, spend some time with yourself and really just get the messages that are trying to be delivered to you, because there's going to be a lot of helpful messages. Every message you get, write it down. Every sign you see, look it up, you know, because there's going to be so many messages that are going to help you break through things that you've been trying to deal with for years. And for some of you, these are things that you never knew were blocking you from succeeding, and you're going to start discovering these things. It is so powerful when you can discover, you know, things like that on your own for yourself. All right, messages for Gemini, please. The Knight of Pentacles. I feel like something that you guys have been working on for a long time is finally coming into fruition here. Some of you guys have an earth sign that you've been waiting for this relationship to turn into something stable. Some of you guys, it's been years you've been waiting for this person and you're finally about to get it. Things are finally about to become stable here. Some of you guys, this could even be a proposal here, and you've kind of like intuitively felt it coming for a while now. But yeah, so this is either a proposal that I see here or a relationship developing that took a lot longer than you wanted, but it's finally happening. The two of you guys are finally coming together. I also feel like there's somebody in your life that has feelings for you that has been holding these feelings back, and they're finally about to tell you these feelings. Some of you guys are going to be shocked by this message. Some of you guys, this is somebody that hasn't been in your life for a while now, and you may be a little bit defensive towards them. But I think that this person is going to have a lot to say that is going to make you, you know, put down your guard, and you'll be able to trust this person, because I think that there were some things going on as to why they had to, you know, do whatever it was that they did in the past, because there's a lot of messages I'm getting for different things that people could have done. It all depends on your personal situation here. But I definitely see somebody here that's stepping up here. There's also somebody, for those of you that are in a relationship, you have somebody from the past that is wanting to get back into your life here. Somebody from the past that has been, you know, trying to figure out how to get back in your life. And it looks like this person is now at the point where they're like, you know what? I gotta do it. I don't know. I don't care if he's in a relationship. I don't care if she's in a relationship. I gotta fight for this. This is what I want, and I gotta fight for this. So it seems like you and a lot of people in your world right now are, you know, fighting for your truths, fighting for what it is that you want, regardless of the fear, regardless of whatever it was that was holding you back at one point. You're breaking that and you're pushing through it. It is such a beautiful transition. It is such a beautiful transformation. It really truly is like being reborn without having fears, without having this energy that holds you back here. You're just tired of hearing that voice in your head that says you're not good enough. You're tired of hearing that voice in your head that, you know, that like dims down such a great idea that you have, or such a great experience that you're going through. You're tired of the back and forth, up and down. You just want it to be up, and you're finally getting there. All right, I'm going to clarify these. Clarify the Two of Cups for Gemini. Oh. The Devil. Okay, I'm getting also some of you guys keep going back to somebody from the past here, because you can't connect with other people the way that you connect. Another message, but because you can't connect with other people the way that you can connect with this person, even though you know this person isn't good for you, you keep going back to them. Others of you keep going back to somebody because it could be where this person, it's almost like a comfort zone. You feel comfortable with this person, so you keep going back to them. But there is a cycle that needs to be broken here. And it looks like with this Wheel of Fortune down here, the cycle is going to be broken. I'm definitely sensing that there is somebody in your life right now where you have a really intimate connection with this person. I mean, they bring a spark within you here, but there's also this energy for some of you where you're completely, you know, attached at the hip with this person. So in the beginning, I was saying that a lot of you guys are going into relationships and you're feeling a lot more free. The Wheel of Fortune comes after this Two of Cups with the Devil. So this could be a transition for some of you where you're feeling, it's almost like a really codependent relationship, but things are going to transform and you're going to feel a little bit more independent within that relationship. But for a lot of you, you are coming into that relationship. This is a tie that you've broken. All right, clarify the High Priestess. I also see that there's somebody from the past that wants to sabotage the current relationship that you're in. This person can't get anywhere near this relationship, so don't even worry about their energy. But I do see that they're going to try a little bit of like manipulative ways. Like this person knows what to do, you know, they know how you work. So this person is going to try to get you back while you're currently with somebody else. But I feel like as tempting as they could be, you're so happy where you are that it doesn't even matter. And some of you, you're just single right now. And, you know, it doesn't matter your deepest, darkest moment where you feel super lonely. Like this person's energy just can't touch you. It just cannot touch you. With the High Priestess, we have the Ace of Swords here. So I definitely get that there's a lot of clarity coming into your life here, and it's going to lead to victory. It's going to lead to so much victory and so much success. For some of you, this is a relationship. You're getting clarity regarding a relationship that you're currently in. And I feel like this is somebody expressing their true feelings for you. Others of you are in a toxic relationship, and intuitively you know that there's something off about this relationship, and you just haven't made a move towards it. And it looks like you're going to be getting that, you know, the toxic energy that you intuitively know but haven't really seen proof of. It's going to be coming towards you, whether this is this person telling you, somebody else telling you, or you just finally seeing this person for who they truly are. But the truth is going to be illuminated throughout this week, whether you want to hear it or you don't, and it is going to be crucial for your transformation. It's almost like this is a truth where regardless of what you want to do with this or not, like if you want to ignore it or not, like it's something that you, if you've been trying, if there's been signs and all of these things that have been trying to get you to see the truth, this time, this week, it doesn't matter how much you don't want to see the truth. It is going to be so blasting in your face that you're going to have to see it. And it's going to come in a way where you can't ignore it this time. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. With the Knight of Wands. Some of you here are having a hard time committing to your career choice here. Some of you, it's like you're in a job that makes you really good money, but at the same time, there's no passion behind that job. So you can't fully, like you feel really good with that job at certain times in your life, but then there's certain times where that job just makes you feel really down or you don't even want to be there. And it's like you're having a hard time committing. And also for another message for you guys is that, like I said, with this energy of somebody toxic that you may be finding out about, you may be finding out that you're in a, if you're married, you may be finding out that the person you're dealing with isn't as committed to you as you had thought that they were. You're finding out the truth here. If there's somebody that's been disappearing from your life, you're going to be finding out the truth about why they're disappearing, where they're disappearing to here. Some of you are dealing with somebody that says that they're working a lot and they're not. Clarify the Seven of Wands. Oh. The Ace of Pentacles. If you were fighting for a job, like say you guys had there was competition regarding a new opportunity or a job here, you went for an interview and there was other people that could have gotten the job, it looks like you're going to be getting that job here. Whatever this opportunity is, this new opportunity, it looks like you're going to come out very successful within it. Some of you guys, this is that you are dating people that are, you know, dating as well. So there are other people in the picture, but you really want to have a stable commitment with this person. And it looks like you're the one that they're going to choose to go into a stable relationship with, especially if this is a fire sign or an earth sign here. But this is a week where you need to go for those things, like go big or go home, because you actually have everything that you need to actually go for it. You have what you need to go for it. You have what you need to succeed in matters. If you want to, you know, if you just don't like the jobs that you've been having and you want to apply for something else, but you don't think you're qualified, this is the week to apply for those jobs that you don't think you're qualified for, and you're going to ace those interviews like no other This is a time to put yourself out there here. Some of you, you're going to be starting a new project that within a year is going to become very successful. You're going to be the top at your, if it's a job, you're going to be the top person. You're going to get a manager position within a year, whatever, you're just going to keep going up. Others of you, you're starting a new business, and within a year, you're going to become on top in that field. You're going to have a lot of clients, and it's almost like I'm getting like to the point where you're going to have to shut down clients. Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. The King of Wands. Yeah, a lot of you guys are meant to be leaders. You're born leaders, and you're going to be figuring that out. You're going to be realizing that and discovering that. Some of you guys have been numbing your voice down. And, oh yeah, I actually watched this movie yesterday, and there's such a beautiful thing that this guy said to this girl, and it was like, you know, I don't understand why you try so hard to fit in when you're born to stand out. And that's the energy that I'm getting here. Is like, you guys are realizing that you're born to stand out. You guys are realizing that you are trying to fit into a world that, you know, you don't need to box yourself in. You have to be who you truly are. And the people that are meant to be in your life, they'll find you. But how can the real people that are meant to be in your life find you if you're trying to fit in with people that aren't even supposed to be in your life? You never need to fit in. You don't really have to stand out, but you just have to be yourself. If you are your most authentic self, as scary as it can be sometimes, it is the most freeing and fulfilling feeling ever. And you guys are realizing that you're standing up for who you are. You're, you know, standing up in your honest truth here. There's definitely a huge transition within a relationship. I'm getting there's somebody that was non-committal that is going to commit to you now. This could have been a situation that was, you know, on and off for a very long time, or maybe you were friends with benefits for a while. You didn't know where this relationship was going, but it's almost like going to be a light bulb moment in this person's head where they're going to make that decision to finally tell you how they feel. And I think that you guys are going to be very surprised, because I think that this is somebody who's really good at hiding how they truly feel for someone. And I think that this is somebody that kept their distance because they knew that if they didn't keep their distance, it was going to be impossible to hide any of it. All right, clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, some of you guys, this is a beautiful new beginning that you're getting. Some of you guys have been trying to have a child for a while, and you're finally, this is like that time, a really good time for you to, you know, try, and it looks like it's going to happen for you here. I feel like this is one of those moments where, you know, they say they stop trying and then all of a sudden it just happens. I'm getting like that is the case for some of you guys here, but it looks like a new opportunity that was taking a long time to develop is finally developing. You're finally starting to see the stability in it. You're finally starting to see your hard work pay off here. And you know, I think that there's an opportunity that has given you other beautiful, abundant opportunities through this opportunity. It's like opportunities that you never thought of, that you never imagined, that you got to experience by following this one passion that you have. And others of you, even though you know it's a long journey ahead, you're taking this week and you're actually taking the first steps to start this new idea, this new passionate relationship that you've been wanting to have or wanting to start for a very long time here. But the main thing that I am getting is that there's somebody that is going to be giving you a lot of love, a lot of emotional and a lot of, you know, passionate messages that has been a long time coming. Like, this has been such a long time coming. A lot of you guys have already given up on this person and now they're coming back around. But that is what I have for you in the extended. We're going to take a look more about this person and whoever it is that is on your mind the most. So if you want to follow me to the extended, the link will be down below. Personal readings, the link is down below as well. And don't forget that 1 question readings are 11-11, 2 question readings are 22-22. And I hope you have a beautiful rest of your week, and I'll see you guys next week. Take care.